Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan rahayu. Education is important. We all know that. We all respect that. We all have it in our hearts that education is vital for individuals, for students, or for the country and for the world. Education on the higher scale is based on competency, based on how you master these materials, how you master this subject, how you learn, how good you know this. And no matter the age, education is mostly based on competency and intelligence. And this is the way most people think. And we cannot change that. We cannot change how people think. It is already ingrained on our hearts, on our culture. Looking at the world and the citizen, it is going a skyrocket of advancement, technologies, medication, and whatnot. How about our education? Our education is been very the same since the last 10, 20, 30 years or even more. We need an adaptation on our education because education is the baseline of everything. Education is the baseline for everything, from the higher education, from our understanding, for our advancement, for our country. It is the baseline. And education is very much vital. My name is Salahudin Tsabit. I am from the 97 High School, Jakarta, and I will share my opinion about this motion in which this house would abolish primary and secondary school years and instead group them by competency and intelligence. By competency and intelligence, we can group them better. Why? How better? Because this gives the students a better chance at studying. We all know primary and secondary school years is very important for their genetically advancement, from how their brain develops, how their way of speaking, how their way of act, how everything is based on these times, on these school years. And it is a great chance for us to adapt because this is the baseline for their future. This is the make or break for their future, for the future of our nation. And by this system, we can give more. We can give a better chance for these young students to study. Because I will guarantee you that no one person is the same way of their learning, the same way of their studying as the other. And people have different paces on how they study, on how their brain develops, and how their understanding of each things in our world. And through our education, through this system, if it is implicated, it can give a better coordination of their own paces, on their own development, and it will make a better education overall. And in primary and secondary school years, it's very important, I must add, because this is the place where people make their character too. How they develop their character, this is the place. This is the place they make their character. And if we can make their character better, education better, through our education, they can see the world better. They can understand it better. They can learn about themselves better, especially in this primary and secondary school years. And by us grouping them on competency and intelligence, we are baseline grouping them based on their process, based on where they are on their process and where they are heading. By integrating this system, we can expect impacts on bettering our education is the better is better human resources. If we better our education, the baseline, which is the primary and secondary school years, we can have better human resources and better workforce overall. We can have bright, genius individuals to make our nation skyrocket. And by this logic, by we making this education better and making these individuals better, we can expect better things to our nation, better economy, better advancement, better life for overall. And I must add that education is very much vital, and we must not let it get behind the advancement of our technology, of our medication, of our life. We must not, because it is the baseline. If the baseline itself is bad, is way behind time, how can we expect more advancement to come? Are we gonna just take what we had and not develop it? We must develop, because we must be flexible to the new times, to the new way of people thinking, to the new age. And by this, I say thank you to the jury, thank you to everyone who watches, and thank you for your time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.